now 2 steps. Take it to the left, 2 steps. Now take it to the right, 2 steps. Now take it to the back, 2 steps. Now slide to the front, 2 steps. Now take it to the left, 2 steps. Now take it to the right, 2 steps. Now take it to the back. Now hold up, now slide to the front.
Feeling real good, top down in the sun. Things are going my way.
Giving you story after story, everything is true. Some things are kinda scary, so what you gon' do? Cause that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes we spit scripture, line upon line, not discussing wickedness, but what is divine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tales from the Sipp, episode 52. Yeah, I know you've seen the title. This kind of a sad situation. But this happened, you know what I'm saying, while I was in Job Corps. Now, I went to Job Corps. This was back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? And, I was a teenager. And I had went up there, my brother and cousin and a bunch of people I knew that was up there. So I went. I already had, a GED at the time, but I still went, give me a little trade, little skill. You know what I'm saying? This before I went to college. I ended up leaving there and going to college. That's for another story. But anyway, so we get up there, Job Corps. I went to Job Corps in Batesville, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? And anybody know where Batesville at? That's like 30 minutes outside of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Where Soldier Boy was from. You crank that Soldier Boy. But anyway, back to the story. Still no Soldier Boy, Soldier. Anyway, so we up there, man. And this happened one time, let me tell you how the politics go there. Okay, every Friday and Saturday night, you know what I'm saying? Class, we don't have any class. Friday night, just like Friday night out here. People go to the club, people do this and that. But you on the Job Corps Center. It's mostly teenagers on there, so ain't no club. Our club was the rec hall, the rec center. And then on the weekend, you had a dance. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday, Saturday, you have a little dance over there at the gym, you know what I'm saying? So, but these, usually, we drunk alcohol and we had some dro. So, me, myself, personally, I can never get into smoking weed that much. I did it a couple times, but I don't want nothing to make me tired and sleepy and, slowed all the way down and all that. But anyway, so I'd get me something to drink on the weekend. In order to get that, you had to buy it. There wasn't no stores around there, and there wasn't nobody really old enough, but maybe a few people to buy in the alcohol. So what people would do, they would run the tracks. That's what we called it. They'll jump. It's a train track that run by the Job Corps Center. And people would go on the tracks, go into town, catch a store, get some liquor, get some beer, get all that. So my cousin, he was one of the main people that used to run the track. You know what I'm saying? He got with them boys, you know what I'm saying, up there and from Memphis and stuff, and knew where to go to get it. Okay. It was like maybe probably 30 minutes away from there when you going down the track and hit a few corners, walking. But yeah, so but at this time, my cousin wasn't a part of the situation. because this actually happened right before I made it there. And my brother, bunch of more cats were telling me about it. But it was all around the center, a known situation that happened. And this is what it was. Okay, the deleted girl. Now, one night, it was these two dudes and this female. She ran the track with them to go get something to drink. So they left, boom. Usually be at kind of when the sun go down, because then your visibility is kind of low then. So they jump in, what I'm saying, do that, then it go off in kind of in the woods a little bit. So they hit the tracks, they go, and then they go and come back with the drink and all that. But what so happened was the girl wasn't with them. So everybody was asking them, okay, well, what old girl that went with y'all? Ran the track with y'all. Then two dudes like, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to her, man. We went, we went to go get the drink. She went with us. Then end up like she got lost or something. If she with y'all, why y'all made it back, but she didn't make it back? Sound kind of fishy to me, man. So next day, everybody got to looking, you know what I'm saying? The security guards got to looking around, police looking around, everything. Come to find out the next day, they found her. Old girl was gone, laying across the railroad by the railroad track. Gone. Man, she had got run over by the train, everything. Sad, man. That real sad. And then the dudes, you know what I'm saying? To my knowledge, they never end up getting prosecuted for it, but it sounded real fishy how the girl and y'all end up making it back, but for some reason she ended up gone. But she was with y'all. But y'all took out running and left her. She got left and she just fell and bumped her head and you know, train was going by. It just sounds fishy, man. What do you think? What do you think about that situation? Don't sound don't sound cool to me at all, man. RIP to old girl, and you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I couldn't even remember her name if or even how she looked if I see them right now. But like I say, that happened before I got up there. But I got kin folks that was up there at the time. They can tell you all about it because they was up there at the time. But that happened, and old girl wind up deleted. Laying over there by the railroad track, man. Like I said, got ran over by the train. Everything. I'm wondering to this day, what was the real situation behind that, man? Did they really do something to her and left her there? But then they found the body the next day. You know what I'm saying? What was the situation? What do you think? That's a strange situation, and it's sad too, man. I feel sorry for her family, man. You know what I'm saying? They have to find out, you know, your daughter gone. Supposed to be up at Job Corps getting some kind of skill or trade, you know what I'm saying? And then you get a call, she gone because of can't do no more suit. Sad. Moral of the story is when you go go to do things, go and trying to get you a trade. Sometimes it can happen in college too. Go and do what you're supposed to do to get what you got to get. Get your education, get your skill, do what you got to do, and watch who you hang around, man. 'Cause everybody ain't your friend, man. You know, or you could end up like her. You know, just saying. But that's Tales from the Sipp, episode 52, The Deleted Girl. Be on the lookout for episode 53. And until next time, Hundo Olatunde. Yes, sir. Peace out.
That's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes your boy may go way back in the day, talk about experiences and the games that he played. And that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Hey.